Parameterizing the testing means what? Entering multiple sets of data to test the major functionality. So how we are going to enter multiple sets of data? So how the work will be processed, I will explain you. So here for the parameterization we need to follow some working process. What is the working process? Here it is. Generate the script, right? Collect the test data and place it in data table. Do the parameterization and execute it and analyze the result. This is the flow. Okay. So as per this requirement, first of all we have to generate the basic script. Okay. So I already created the basic script. So my task is I want to enter multiple sets of data. So here I already created basic script. So what is the next one, guys? After created the basic script, so collect the test data and place it in data table, right? So here I am going to collect the data and place it in data table. First of all, I am going to change the names. So A, B is there, right? So right now I want to change the names. A, B to A for agent name, B is password. I want to change it. How we can able to change it? Means in A is there, column name. Just double click on that one. It says change parameter name, right? So it is asking me to change the parameter name, right? So right now I'm going to change it parameter name. So I want to a agent name, right? Sorry, spelling mistake. Agent name, right? Next, password. I want to change B to the password. Simple. Double click on that one. You can able to change the parameter name. Okay. So in this situation, agent name is there. So right now, okay. So right now, what we are doing? I'm going to enter multiple sets of data here. Okay. How many sets of data you want? You can able to enter it over there. So here, how many sets of data you want?
2.
How many sets of? You want 2 sets of data, na? Okay. So for example here, okay, yeah, as Aarti said, 5 sets of data, right? I am going to enter 5 sets of data. So first one is Aarti. Mercury. Password is Mercury. I want to just test it out. Next, second one is Ankita. Rupali. Fourth one is Ashin. Gaurav. Exactly. Right, like that. So I want to execute. So Mercury. All the data I just passed over there. Okay. So just observe all the data I just passed over there. Okay. So 5 sets of data I just passed here, right or not? Okay. So right now I want to do the parameterization. So how to do the parameterization? How to do the parameterization? So how we are going to do means observe.
Suresh, I did not understand that sets of data thing.
Sets of data means here. Earlier I just explained here. So retesting means entering multiple sets of data to test the major functionality. Multiple sets of data means here I'm entering Sirisha and Mercury. Click on OK button. Right? So I'm entering Rupali and Mercury. Entering user ID and password. Click on OK button. So again another set of data. Enter user ID and password. Ankita and Mercury. So if it is a 10 or 20 sets of data, we can do with manual testing. If it is a hundreds and hundreds sets of data, we can do. It is possible with manual testing.
No.
No. Then we can use. This is one of the reasons to introduce automation, right or no? So
Okay.
automation, how the work will be processed, I'm explaining you. So for that, okay, for that, what we need to do? So first we need to generate the basic script. Yes, I already generated. Next, how many sets of data? If you want to execute, if you want to enter 100 sets of data, that 100 sets of data you need to place it here in the data table,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So after that, parameterization. Parameterization means passing the data from other location to the script line. Means passing the data, this test data from this data table to the script line. How we are going to pass in the data? Means observe. I'm going to do parameterization. Go to tools, data driven. Okay, go to tools, data driven. So here agent name, that agent name, Sirisha is the agent name values. Okay, that values I want to pass with the, okay, so here this agent name values I want to pass it. In the Sirisha I want to pass all these agent name. In the password I want to pass all these password values. Okay, so for that what I'm doing is go to tools, data driver. This is the agent name value Sirisha, right? So click on parameterize. Okay, so just click on parameterize. So here you need to click on parameterize all. Okay, parameterize all. So here it is the option, parameterization option, right or no? So click on that one. So in the name it's display, whatever the values are there in a data table, everything is displayed. So observe here, what values I want to parameterize?
Agent
What
name.
values I want to parameterize?
Agent name.
Agent name, right? So that is the agent name only we just selected. Agent name values only we are going to parameterize. Click on agent name, click on OK, right? So finish. Observe, earlier constants is 1, parameterized is 0, right? But here what happened? Parameterized is 1, constants is 0, right? So like the same thing we need to go ahead with the password also. Okay? So for the password, how the work will be processed means here it is. Same thing. So click on parameterize, parameterize all, parameterize option, right? It's password. Okay. Click on OK button. Password I just finished, right? So observe. In this situation, what happens? Set Sirisha as secure password is there, right? So if I click on OK button, then immediately code is going to be changed, right? So data table values are captured, right or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Data table values are captured. So like that work will be processed. Clear it is?
Yeah.
So we can able to execute it, hit the run button. But actually, if we hit the run button in this situation, each set of data we need to open the application like this. Each set of data we need to open the application like this. It is a very burdening process, no?
Yeah.
Okay. Each set of data we need to open the application means it's not possible. So that we are using utility statement. So what is the utility statement? How the work will be processed means observe. By using this utility statement, we can open the application by Qtip itself. Okay. By using this utility statement, we are going to open the application by Qtip, automatically Qtip itself. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we are having some syntax. What is the syntax is system-util.run. Okay. System-util.run application path we need to give. This is the syntax, system-util.run application path. So, okay, system-util.run, we are giving application path, how to get the path of the application. How to get the path of the application means I will explain you clearly. Okay, so just remember the syntax, system-util.run application path. So, in the starting of the line, I want to open the application automatically itself, right? So, I'm giving
Mm-hmm.
system-util.run. How to get the application path? So here is flight application, is right? Right? So
Yeah.
here is right click, okay, and properties. If you just right click and properties, here target, this is the path only there, right? So just copy this one, okay, and paste it on this. Simply just paste it on there, right? Observe. So right now, and make sure all the applications are closed. Why? Because we are already given the path, okay. So just simply hit the run button. Just see what happens. Each set of data it is executing. Observe.
Sirisha, this is what I was talking about yesterday.
S3 means what?
That what you said, that how to you put the system sys multi-run and the path,
Util run.
right? And that's exactly what I was asking. That was my
That's what I
question, that
explained.
yeah, how to
It
do it
actually,
automatically instead of actually.
yeah. So that's what. So earlier we just selected another option, that is record and run test on any open window based application. So that we just open the application on that situation. Okay. So here we can able to use anywhere this statement. Okay. By using this statement, we can open the application automatically by Qtip itself. Okay. Clear it is?
Quick question, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah,
How,
please.
okay. How does it know that it needs to go back in the loop? Once it closes number 5, once it does that.
Automatically closed. Yeah. Here it is the
No,
looping condition.
it closes, but then how does it know that it needs to open up the next one?
Yeah, for example, what happened here, it is we are doing the parameterization. Okay,
Okay,
so these sets of data, how many sets of data is there? So first one is executed, right?
okay, all right.
Loop.
So,
And then again the loop. Why? Because second data is there. Again, then open the. So if we pass another data, so 6 times it is executing.
okay,
Like the
okay,
depending upon test data, it is going to be executed.
okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so like that work will be a process. Okay, so this is what about parameterizing. Yeah? Just clear it is, guys.
Yes,
Everybody.
yes.
Okay, so next we are going to discuss about the inserting measuring transaction point. So what is meant by the inserting measuring transaction point? How the work will be processed? I will explain you clearly. Okay, inserting measuring transaction point. Okay, so inserting measuring transaction point. By using this statement, we are going to calculate the total duration of script. It is just to calculate the total duration of script. Okay, so here it is used to measure how long it will take to execute the script. Okay, so what is the syntax is? Here it is the syntax. Services dot start transaction project name. So in the starting of the line, we need to write this one, services dot start transaction. So in middle, whatever the script is there, whatever the implementation is there, you can able to implement over there. And at the end, we need to write as the services dot end transaction project name. Okay. So actually, to be frank, we no need to remember this syntax. We no need to remember this syntax. QTP is automatically provided. Okay. So how the work will be processed, I will explain it. Okay. Just a second, please. All of you, just give me a second. I'll be back in a second. Okay.
Hey guys, did any one of you use the software links that she had sent?
No, I didn't got any links.
Not from her, but your company.
Yeah, I
No,
got them, but
I tried to run it, but it didn't work.
It didn't work?
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
they're not working.
It's like, I think it's like zipped files, so you have to unzip and do all the things. I tried yesterday, but it didn't work.
Yeah, I think that's on zip file, but I think we need to call the tech guys. I think we can't do that. I think they know the idea how to do it.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
okay.
told me that you got a call and then they'll take the control of our lappies and then they'll be doing it.
Oh, okay.
Rupali, what about your recording? Is it working now?
Yeah, yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, she helped me. It was Saturday that it wasn't working. So I'm still actually waiting for the file.
Oh.
As I just finished downloading everything today. So I was hoping that I would get to try.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I just tried
Yeah.
that, but
For
it didn't
just
work.
unzip. Actually, those are zip files, Rupali. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
First of all, unzip those things. Okay.
No, when we try to unzip that, it won't let us to unzip too. I don't know why. I don't know if that's the problem only I'm facing or everyone is it.
So I'm
Just call,
facing that problem too.
yeah. Just
Yeah.
call to company guys. Maybe they will help you in this situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. They will help you to get it out. Get it out on this. Okay. So we are going to discuss about the inserting measuring transaction point. Okay. So inserting measuring transaction point. So in this how the actually process, I will explain you clearly. Okay.
Hmm.
So observe here. Actually, what is the use of this one? It is used to calculate total duration of script line. Okay. So total how many seconds are there to execute the script line? It is used to give the total duration. Okay. So for that it is providing some syntax. Actually we no need to remember this one. Directly QTP is providing. Okay. So how the work will be processed, I will explain you clearly. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So observe. For example, I am going to generate some script. Just as some script. So I am going to hit the record button. Record button. Okay. I am going to start recording. Actually, click on OK. So I just stopped over there. So right now, just observe, I'm stopping it and I'm going to execute this. I'm going to hit the run button. So just see here, is it is it explain the exact time how much time it is taking to execute or no? Let me know. So observe. So it says run started time and run ended time it is displaying, but it doesn't explain me the exact how many seconds are there to execute it. Okay, so just run started at this time, run is ended at this time only it is executing. So for that, what we need to do is observe. In depth I'm going to check it out. So it says login. So it doesn't display just a time only, right? At the end of the line also, it just what is the time it is stopped, like that information it is display. So for that, we need to, if you want to know the exact how many seconds are there to execute it, you know the exact time. If you want to know the exact time, then you can go ahead with the inserting measuring transaction point, right? Inserting measuring transaction point. So under this one, how the work will be processed, I will explain. Inserting measuring transaction point.
Hey, Sarisha.
Yeah.
In the second statement, there's mic tab. What's that?
If we click on tab, it will be generated like this. So
Like on any tab out of the three?
yeah, actually every time what we are doing, enter Sirisha, and by using cursor, I'm going to click on password. So in this situation, I just click on tab order. So then the script is generated like this.
No, in the second statement, that mic tab is written, no?
That is only I'm saying, na.
So it is like when we click on any tab, the script will be generated itself.
Yes, exactly. That is only, na. If you hit the record button, what happened? Whatever action, of course, if you move the application, also that script is generated over there.
Okay, okay.
Okay, that
Yeah.
is the only. Clear it is?
Yeah.
Okay, so how to add the measuring transaction point means, observe, I will explain you clearly. Go to insert, in the starting of the line, we need to give it as a, okay, go to insert, start transaction. I already explained it, we don't need to remember this one, automatically QTP is providing, right? So here, go to insert, start transaction. Okay? So name, it is asking me the name of the particular project. So I'm giving it as a flight. Okay, login flight, anything, that's our wish. So login. So the services dot start transaction, everything is coming up now, right? Okay. So at the ending of the line, so just place the cursor and go to insert end a transaction. So automatically name is coming up, right? Why? Because earlier we are already given. Just click on that one. Right now I'm going to execute this one. Just open the application and hit the run button. Just see whether it is displaying the time or not. Observe. So it is also, it says run started and started. Go to view expand. Okay, so here start transaction. What it displays, login transaction is started. Right? Login transaction is started. So at the end of transaction, what it displays, just click on end transaction. Okay, so here it is. What it display, guys? So that object login transaction is ended with pass status, right? Right or not? So it's ended with pass status, right? And total duration, how many seconds, within milliseconds also it is displaying, guys, right? So within milliseconds also the data is displayed. Okay, how many seconds are there to execute it, it will be described there clearly, right?
Yes.
Okay, so total how many seconds are the total information it is displaying now, right? Like that, work will be processed. Clear it is? Total
Sivita,
4.094 seconds are there to execute the script line. Okay?
okay, Sivisa, I think I'm a little confused over here.
So what you confused? Let me know.
The
Where?
transaction logging ended with past status.
So past status means it just ended with past state. It is executed perfectly now without any errors.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it is giving it as if it is ended with past status.
Okay, can we look at the script again?
Yeah, sure, definitely. So I'm not doing anything here. I'm going to
So
execute it.
Sureksha,
Yeah.
Which
the
is,
past status, the sorry,
no, go ahead, please.
the past status means that the login was successful.
Actually, in the any transaction, we are saying that project name is login. When we insert measuring transaction point, it is displaying that past status. It is passed and it is login was passed and just that information, just a small information is displaying on there. It is ended with past
Okay.
status. Past status means it is passed. So when we open the test results, it says passed or failed or error warning, something information. So here it is also same thing. Okay. What about your Ashim or Gaurav? Someone is asking a question.
Oh, that was me.
Is it clear?
No, it's
Yeah, I think
not.
it's clear.
What she's trying to say is that when she hits the run button, everything works like
Mm-hmm.
a clockwork. There is no errors in between. So when everything works, then it comes up as pass. If there was an error, then some other message would have popped up. Am I
So
right?
till now, the login is not successful. Like
No,
we
it is
haven't logged
successful.
in.
Everything is
Successful.
successful.
Okay.
Am I right, Suresha?
Yes, exactly, Rupali. Whatever you said is exactly correct.
So what I said before that the past status means that we are successfully logging in. Is it that?
Yes, exactly. We are successfully logging in.
Okay.
And
Okay.
total duration 4 point something seconds to execute total script play. That is the status it is displaying.
Okay.
Okay. So Ashim, is it clear?
Yeah, I think it's clear.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, like that work will be processed. So that is what about inserting measuring transaction. Okay. So next we are going to discuss about the next concept. That is inserting programmatic statements. Here we are going to give some programmatic statements. Means we are going to write the script manually without recording option. Okay. So how the work will be processed, I will explain you clearly. How we are going to write the script manually without recording option. Okay. So inserting programmatic statement. So here we are going to use some light-weighted programmatic statements. Okay, so right now we are going to discuss about some light-weighted statement. So those are comments. First of all, we are going to discuss about the comments. Okay, so comments, how the work will be processed, everything I will explain you clearly. Okay, so observe here. So observe here. Okay, comments means it is used to ignore the script line. By using comment, it is not executable lines actually. Okay, by using comment, we are asking to QTP to please not execute that line. Okay, got it?
Yes.
Please not execute
Yeah.
that line. So, if you want to give any description, information about that particular line, by using comment we can able to give it. Okay, we are providing some comments. By using comment we can able to go ahead. So how we are doing everything I will explain it. Okay, I will explain you here. Okay. Okay.
Surisha,
So what is the you tell me.
these steps that you're telling, like each and everything that you are, explaining and all, do these we have to use in the companies when we go as a QA, quality assurance analyst or something?
We are using QTP, all these are useful. So what I'm saying is all the concepts I'm going to explain you. Okay, okay.
Okay.
So which concept you require? You have to analyze first of all. Okay,
Oh, okay.
but the task, as per the task, you have to use that particular concept.
Okay, so it's like we need to memorize all of them and then whichever we feel like for the application which is correct, we gotta use
Yeah,
that.
if you are practicing, it will be very easy. You can, first of all, if first time you are trying means it is somewhat difficult only. If you practice one or two times, it will be automatically memorized. These are the easy concepts.
Okay, and the programming that you're doing, like, the codes that you're writing in that software, are those all the things predefined in it? Like we have in Java or C++?
Which codes you are asking you? What about the script? Whatever once you hit the
No,
record button.
yeah, this one, that the statements
Actually,
that
it
you're
is
writing.
automatically. Okay, we are not doing anything. Once we hit the record button, what actions we are performing on application, it is automatically generated, right? So here we are doing some enhancements, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some doing with just we are doing some enhancement. So if you want to do an enhancement means what? If you want to enhance your script, so by adding some, so here it is. Enhancement means entering measuring transaction data. That is enhancement only, like that.
Okay, so
Okay,
like,
just 1 second. Sorry,
sure,
sorry.
sure, sure.
I got just a second. I'm sorry, Ankita. You are asking something. Hello? Hello.
Yes, Risha.
Yeah, you're asking something. Sorry, I got a call. Yeah, tell me.
No, I got cleared. Like, I was thinking that this is like, you do programming in Java or some other software.
No, no, we don't need to do the programming. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was asking because,
Only. Okay, just a small part like inserting. So if you want to open the application, what is the syntax? Just a simple syntax, right? Service system dot util dot run, right?
yeah.
Like that. So just enhancements only we can able to do it. Not the total program we are not going to write.
Okay, so like
Okay.
in big applications, like the heavy applications that we have on the Google Play or on any iOS or anyone, in those, like we have so many of, like in these we just have agent name and login. So in those we have so many fields and so many buttons to, look on. So
Mhm.
how do we carry on with that? Like we write each statement for, each of that button and, text box and everything.
We here also we are having text boxes, buttons, everything, radio
Yeah,
buttons,
but
check
this is like a small one that you are, explaining. Like this is the starting one, I would say, basic one.
regarding what's your question? I didn't understand, Ankita. Basically,
I'm asking like here we have agent name and password, right?
okay.
So, like in the applications in which we have 4 or 5 text boxes, like a
Same.
form. We have to fill a form. You have so many text boxes in that. So if someone has that
Of course.
application.
On that time also we are not doing anything, we are not writing any script, right? So just
Mm-hmm.
a simple recording option by using we can able to record it.
Okay.
So in this situation, did we write any script manually?
No.
Only so for that only we are
First
entering
statement.
measuring transaction point. It is common if it is a two script, 2 lines or 4 lines. This is a common one, right?
Okay, so here we just need to mention the name of the application and the whole whatever command is for the particular action.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so the thing is same if it is a small one, big one, and for example, system util dot run is utility statement is there. It
Yeah.
is used to open the application. If it is a big application or small application, that syntax is same only, right?
Mm-hmm.
System util dot run application path we need to give it, right?
Okay.
So that's why. Got it?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so that is what about inserting the measuring transaction point. So next we need to discuss about comments, right? Sorry, we are in comments, right? So by using this comment, we are asking to ignore the script line. Okay, not execute the particular line. So what is the syntax is single quote, or we can use single quote star, means it is not executed, means it is not going to be executed. So how the work will be processed means observe here. For example, here I want to give some information. So here I don't want to execute this particular line. So we are giving single code. Observe, when I am giving automatically it is turned into green color, means it is not going to execute. So of course by using comment, if you want to give any information about the project, for example this project is flight application. Okay, so tester, who are the tester? Right, Ankita, Rupali, all are the testers, Sirisha, right?
Yeah.
So and task here in this particular, what is the task over there? Okay, measuring transaction point.
Mm-hmm.
So like that, if you want to give any information, you can able to give it out there. Okay, so right now I'm going to hit the run button, just see what happened. So whatever the thing we are putting it in a comments, that one is not going to be execute anywhere. That's not going to be executed. Just observe, close it at the last, close button is there, it's not going to be executed. Why? Because we are putting in a comments, right? Comments means these are not executable ones. Okay, so like that work will be processed. That is what about comment. And tomorrow's class we are going to, yeah, this is what about utility statement we know already, right? So tomorrow's class we are going to discuss about the remaining things like utility statements, normal statements, everything. Okay guys, normal statement means here we are going to write the script manually without recording option. Okay, so how the work will be processed, I will explain you in that time. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
so is there any doubt guys today's session?
No.
No.
Everything, right? So okay. So whatever you are having doubts, just simply ask me. Okay, no issue. I will explain you.
Yeah, and Sirisha, can you mail me yesterday's notes and recording?
Notes. Can anyone please share me the yesterday's recording, please?
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I
Can
can
any?
email that to you.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, sure.
I'll forward to. And notes, I will send it to you. Updated notes. Okay, all of you.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So bye bye. Thank you so much.
Sorry, I
Bye,
Thank you.
just
Sirisha.
got one question about the.
Yeah. Tell me, Rupal.
Sorry, I lost train of my thoughts. Um, for the practice, you sent me the links. So now what do I have to do is I can just go into one by one and work on it. Is that how it works?
First of all, did you download all those things?
I just finished those today. Yes.
Okay. After that, those are in zip files, right? You need to unzip it.
Okay.
Okay. If you are unzipping, so just let me know. Okay. Okay.
I think
Okay.
not zipped. I didn't get them zipped.
Okay. So remaining as Gaurav, Ashim. Okay then. We can meet back on tomorrow same time. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Okay then. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Yeah. Bye. Okay, Rupal.
Yes.
Just share screen.
Show my screen. Show my screen. I'm doing it. Come on. Control. Show my screen. Choose
Okay.
application.
Where you
Okay.
you are
Here.
in Mac, right? You are in
No,
Mac,
sorry.
na?
Yeah. And here. These are the
What are
ones.
the links? Yeah, where is the links?
Here, right on the top two lines.
Here it is. All are RAR files, right?
Okay.
You need to unzip this one. Then only you can able to work it out.
Oh, okay.
All are RAR. Okay.
So I have to do each one of them and then one by one work on it.
One by one, you need to unzip first of all. Then you can able to.
Okay.
So WinZip is there, I think, in your system, right? So go to unzip it. Then I'll take the controls and I'll install it to
I
you. Okay.
think I have it. Okay. When is a good time to do that for you?
Early morning I am possible, Rupali. I
Tomorrow
think
is
your contact number. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow only.
no. Tomorrow is definitely not going to be possible. How about this weekend?
Yeah, sure, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure, definitely.
So then
And
I should be, because right now I am awake for like in 38 hours or 39 hours, I have got only 2 hours of sleep.
oh my
So
God.
yeah, that's the reason I'm asking you if I can just not,
Yeah, sure, definitely. I will do it. Okay, weekend we will fix it up. Okay.
Okay, not a problem. So hopefully
Okay then.
by then I'll unzip everything by then.
Yeah, first you need to unzip everything. Okay.
Okay, we'll do that.
Okay.
All
Thank
right,
you so
thank
much.
you and good night.